The historical consensus estimates the first writing system dates back some 5,000 years. Ever since, there's been a desire to attach meaning to each new word and a passion for collecting them for future use. That's where the dictionary found its utility, but in the digital age, the dictionary's relevance is at risk. Author Stefan Fatsis takes that head on in his new book, Unabridged, The Thrill of and Threat to the Modern Dictionary. We recently talked to him for tonight's interview. Stefan, you say that we are in the golden age for the love of words. Why is that?
Because there is more conversation and writing and talking about language now than ever before, partly because of all the media that are available to do that on. There are lots of language podcasts and language columns and people that love hearing about new words.
And is that also influenced by the fact that we are texting each other all the time, that we're just communicating more?
Absolutely. I mean, social media have completely altered the way that words get created, the way they get disseminated, and the speed with which they are injected into culture. I mean, you take a word as serious as COVID, which went from non-existent to in the dictionary at Merriam-Webster in 34 days. This is a word hadn't been created, and within a matter of moments, everyone in the world knew it. That would never have happened in another era.
And you studied the ground zero, how words basically get created and become kind of official in the dictionary. Give us a sense of that. Where do words come from?
They come from us. I mean, words are the creation of fertile minds and of technology and science and popular culture and social media and teenagers typing on fleek into a video and it getting disseminated instantaneously. I mean, the creation of language is something that is essential to who we are as people and essential to the propagation of our culture.
It is essential. You've made the case for why it's essential, and yet people are terrified that with artificial intelligence and our reliance on it, we're losing something. We're becoming. So are words the key to holding on?
I mean, words are in peril too. I mean, dictionaries are in peril. Artificial intelligence has the ability to write definitions, to compile entire dictionaries. The human touch, I still believe, after having written this book about becoming a lexicographer in part, is essential to being able to curate, collate, and define language to help sort of keep the culture alive. And that's what language does, and that's what dictionaries do.
When did you first start really caring about words?
I mean, we're writers. I started caring about words when I was a kid. My mom gave me a dictionary on my 11th birthday. I still have it. It's inscribed. I had to tape it over 3 or 4 times because I had worn it out. And I used that book through high school, through college, into my career as a reporter. So words mattered to me from a very young age, and dictionaries are sort of an adjunct of that.
Do you have a favorite word?
Yeah. I love the word okwassa, which is a word I learned when I was playing Scrabble competitively and still do. It's a kind of fish. I just love the way it flows off the tongue. Yeah. And I love some of the words that I was able to get into the dictionary. I wrote about 90 definitions for Merriam-Webster. 14 of them have made it into the online dictionary. So I am the person who wrote the definition for microaggression and alt-right and safe space.
What's the case for paying more attention to words?
The challenge is that the dictionary once represented authority, and it also once represented sort of this aspirational goal. Everybody needed a dictionary to become a better person. That's how dictionary companies marketed dictionaries. The risk is that we lose the connection with language and with precision and with understanding what we're saying and reading and listening to. And it is important for us as a society to maintain that. It's a way to fight back against tyranny or against oppression or against misinformation or disinformation.
And it keeps us human.
It does.
Stefan Fatsis, the book is Unabridged. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much, John.